Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Jacob Rakowski. It is 7:26 p.m., and I am just leaving a dinner with Brandy, amazing Sapphire in the team, Tanae, amazing Platinum or Platinum Elite, one or the other in the team, Bob and Kelly, Blue Diamonds in the team, Megan and Cheryl, amazing VIPs, and Megan is the team calendar manager and event coordinator. We had a little OG dinner. It was fun. And I want to talk to you guys about how to quality sample 5 people in 5 minutes or less. So, I was at the gym today, and I'm never going to force an interaction. I'm never going to force a sample. I'm never going to force a connection. And I had the intention of sampling some people, but it didn't materialize, and I'm not going to force it. That's unprofessional, and it makes your brand look, So, you gotta make it happen the way it happens. And I didn't sample anybody. And I just got home around 5 p.m., was getting all changed, and then I got invited to this restaurant that we were eating at called Perry's. And we had a great meal, very, very delicious. And it's about 7:15 p.m., haven't sampled anybody on the day, and I thought, how in the world am I going to sample 4 people? Everything's closing up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But sampling 4 a day in this sample 4 and follow up with 4 a day campaign is just a decision. It's not complicated if you decide that you're going to do it. So I want you to pay attention to the words that I used. So the waiter was very nice, and I thought honestly that we had sampled him before because we come to this restaurant sometimes, very often. And I said, "Hey, have we given you coffee before?" And he said, "Huh? Coffee? No." And I said, "Oh." So I pulled out my little, my little bag of the coffee. I got some right here. Pulled out my little bag, and I said, "Oh, here you go." And then I said, "But wait, are you a coffee person?" He said, "I'm not. It really, really upsets my stomach." And I said, "Okay, well, this is the healthiest in the world, and it shouldn't upset you. It should be just fine." He said, "Well, I'd love to try it." So I gave him some. I said, "My only requirement is that I collect your feedback. Is that okay?" He said, "Yeah, absolutely." Add him on Facebook. Boom. Easy peasy right there. Went to the restroom. And now I've still got 3 more people to sample. So I come out and I see a friend who works at the restaurant. And we actually have played basketball with him in the past. And I said, "Man, how you doing?" I said, "Dude, have you tried our coffee?" And he said, "No." And I said, "What?" And I said, "Why not?" And he said, "Well, I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I'd love to try it." I said, "Dude, here you go." Boom. Hit him with it. Said, "Hey, by the way, we're going to play basketball this weekend. Would love to have you. How's the girlfriend? How's everything going? Catch up a little bit. See you later." Then, as I'm leaving, I got 2 more people to sample. I walk up and there's 2 hosts, restaurant hosts. And I said, "Hey, I really appreciate your awesome service, and I have a gift for you guys." And they said, "Wow, really?" And I said, "Yeah. I'm going to choose a number out of 1 and 2, and whoever gets it right is going to get the gift." And the one of the people guessed 1.5 because they said between 1 and 2. And the other girl said 2, and my number was 2. So I gave her some, and I said, "There you go." And then the other guy, I said, "I don't want you to feel left out," so I gave him one of these as well. As I'm doing that, another girl who works at the restaurant walks up, who we've met before, and I said, "Hey, how are you? How is everything? It's been a while." And I said, "Have you tried our coffee?" And she said, "No." I said, "What is going on here?" So I gave her some coffee, and she wanted it. I said, "Look, my only requirement for my work requires me to collect feedback information when I'm sharing this." And they said, "Sure, that would be fine." Added them on Facebook, boom. And I said, yep, I had the goal and the assignment to give 4 people our coffee today, and I did 5. I'm winning. And they were like, yeah, great job. And then I said, and tomorrow, when you drink our coffee, just think about me and just send me a message. And they said, oh, yeah, no problem. We'll totally do that. I said, okay, have a good night. I said, they said, hopefully you enjoyed your meal. I said, it was delicious. And that was all in the last 5 minutes. And here I am doing this video, and it's just that simple. So if you want to take notes, go back and look at that. Look at this video, learn from it. And maybe you have a tip that works for you too, but this is what works for me. And tomorrow on Facebook Live, we've got a Finding Prospects workshop, and that's just an example of how to do it. So we'll see you on there. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time for the new distributor training, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Finding Process workshop. See you guys later. God bless.